All right, are we up and running? Now, we're going to have a discussion with this stream. While people are coming into the chat, we are going to be, I think you are the first comment, Meow Cat Bissy. We are going to have a main topic for this little Sunday night stream. And if you guys don't mind, well, I mean, if you ever are commenting on my main channel and people are asking where the streams are, on some real shit, just please do your best to send them here. I don't know how many times I have said it. I've answered messages. We're over here. We're over here. There's no Walking Dead on. I don't understand why people think I'd be streaming Walking Dead tonight. There's no Walking Dead on. I don't know why I would do that. But we are over here, especially for gaming. But we do have, like tonight, we have a main topic. Now, I'm going to obviously, as new people show up, we're going to I don't know, re-kick off this topic, I would guess. But basically what this comes down to is recently there was a streamer, and I'll give you the summary, called Pokimane. Just your regular cute chick who's popular because she's cute, you know? Essentially that. And she is a millionaire, and bottom line, she did not like someone's criticism, a YouTuber's criticism, so she attacked his sponsors and was able to get a sponsor pulled off. Now, part of the criticism was for donating, and it was just because they were simps, right? Now, again, that's his words, and that's what it was all about. Now,
Same thing's gonna happen.
something interesting came up. I don't watch this Pokimane, but I know who she is just from, I don't know, shit popping up on Twitter and YouTube and drama channels and shit like that. But I know someone who actually checks her out from Fortnite. Her and a couple others, like, I don't even remember. It's been like a year. But in real life, I know this person that checked her out and knew of her. And I forget, we had like a random couple sentence conversation about it. And it was about just the whole situation. But our conversation took a side street, and I just blurted out as a joke, like, let me find out you donated to her. You better not have. Just teasing my buddy. And he swears up and down he didn't. And I was like, let me find out you're donating to a millionaire. And as I said it, it was like one of those things where I didn't even comprehend the words that were coming out as I said it, because I could never imagine someone donating to a fucking millionaire. So as I'm saying it, it's true. She's a multimillionaire. Now, I say it, and then it dawns on me and it clicks on me, and I don't know, man. It stung in a way. It was like, wait, what? Because I have this thing where, for a while now, me personally, I don't, or at least I'll do my best. I won't support anyone who's a millionaire who takes donations. And again, like, here's an open thing. If maybe there's other stuff going on that changes my perspective, I'm always open for discussions, right? I'm always open for the discussions. So if there's something that comes up and you give me a different way to view it, absolutely change my mind. But I was always under the belief, if I ever did something, if my comic popped off or anything popped off, the first million I make, I wouldn't even dare take a cent when it came to donation, when it comes to putting out product. Because when you get that popular, you can literally shit out product. Like, she can constantly push merch and still make mad money. She doesn't need the donos and all that. No millionaire. No million, unless you're fucking terrible or stupidly greedy, no millionaire needs that. How many people that are donating or how many of you all out there watching only make between, let's say, $15,000 a year to $45,000 a year? I'm sure there's a lot of you as well that are making $50,000 a year, $150,000 a year, definitely, especially. But one of my points is as it rises, the money, like, there's a bigger class that makes below 50 grand a year, and then as it rises, the classes get smaller and smaller, and that's how you get the 1% at the top, obviously. And I think just a discussion wise, I'm probably doing a bad, because I think this was a bad idea to do the game and a discussion. I'm going to read the chat in a minute, but I think it was a bad idea because I'm pretty sure I'm staying on point with kicking off the conversation, because we're going to get to the chat in a second. But what brought it back around was this sideways comment. I just went down a side street just breaking my friend's balls, you know? And let me find out you donating to this bitch, you know? Let me find out you getting this millionaire money. Fuck wrong with you? And it's something I didn't even think about. I just correlated millionaire, you don't need to give them any money at all. Like, not even a little bit. And then
No, that's a first.
the next day, or maybe, yeah, I think it was the next day. Not even a day. It was maybe 12 hours. My friend messaged me and he was like, yo. He was like, bro,
You're friends with the leader of the
I never thought about her being a millionaire.
She knew my mom.
Like, and he hesitated, and I thought he hesitated because he donated.
Where are your parents?
But the truth is, according to him, and there's no reason he's gonna lie. He hesitated, but because the second I said it, it like clicked on him, and he was like, wait a minute, because he watches a lot of streamers and gamers and shit like that as well. He's like, I wonder how many people I donated to that are popular that are millionaires, you know, and it made him fucking ill. Yo, it made him fucking, like, absolutely ill. I think I would be absolutely disgusted with myself if I donated to someone, and I'm not talking about someone who puts in work. Like Robert Kirkman puts out a project. He's probably a multimillionaire by now for The Walking Dead. He puts out a project. I don't even hesitate because, again, it's a project. It's something. It's a product. You know what I mean? It's entertainment, and for me to be entertained, like a video game, perfect example. I underpaid for this game. I bought it brand new for $60 on the PS3, and then I bought it for $20 when it got remastered, maybe even 30, I forget. But the point is, I underpaid for Days Gone, and that's why I even caught the statue. That's the way I rationalize it, to help support the companies, because even though, you know, they're multi-million dollar companies and yada yada yada, it's just that, I don't know. I have this thing about supporting what you find entertainment value in, and I found at least 100 hours plus of entertainment hours in totality in this, easily in Days Gone, because I think I streamed like 40 hours. But we're gonna get to the comments now. But I thought that was just so interesting how he didn't even think about it, because you look at these streamers, right? Especially ones that are really successful, and you see them, and they rise up, and you know, yeah, they're probably caking in money. I mean, I don't know. You just see them, and you know they're doing it. You know they're living the sweet life. You get it, but it doesn't click, or at least for my friend, it didn't click until I said the words, and then it was like a weight, he said, in his gut. It just sunk, and it like ate at him. How many? Because so now when he's watching people, and this is what he's telling me, if I'm not getting the for new people coming in, if I'm not getting the idea across, I don't want you to think I'm putting words in his mouth. But it's this, now when he's watching new people, it's this feeling of like, how successful is this person? Do I even donate? Because why the fuck should you donate money to a goddamn millionaire? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? That's what he's saying. I'm not saying that to you out there. Me personally, I would say, don't bother. Donate it to someone that's up and coming. What sense does it make to donate to someone who's a millionaire? Even in one of the clips where someone was criticizing this Pokemon, and again, she could be amazing. I don't fucking know her. I don't want to know her. You know, all I know is she's popular because she's hot. Let's get real. Like, I don't need to know those people. Bottom line, if she was ugly as fuck, no one would even know who the hell she is. So don't give me this bullshit. But someone showed me a little clip of her, and she was like, she got like a $50 donation, and it was just like, oh yeah, $50. Yeah, thanks, bro. You know what I mean? No shit. She's like, yeah, whatever, because she's a fucking millionaire. Who gives a fuck if you gave her $50? She don't need your $50, bro. Who the fuck are you, you simp bitch? You know, like, oh my god. now I'm open to hear some of your thoughts and opinions. I don't really. I mean, we can have ball breaking conversations. I won't go out of my way to shame someone. Like, once we have this conversation, that's it. Unless it comes up in other conversations. But I'm not gonna shame people if you're like, bro, Ninja's an absolutely insane multimillionaire, and you want to leave this stream and go donate $10,000 to him. I mean, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna shame you. I'm a, you know, do my absolute best to highly convince you it would be better spent donating it to someone who's extremely talented, who's up and coming. Go find anyone who's, doing anything. There's animation artists that I hear about all the time that put in so much work that get back so little compared to the work they put in there. I would absolutely ask you to go support someone, because the millionaire don't fucking need it. They sure as shit don't need it. And I can convince everybody in my chat, I can convince 100,000 people to stop donating to millionaire streamers and YouTubers. I can convince them of doing that, and guess what? They would never notice. The millionaires would never fucking notice. They would never notice. So it's not like, you're putting them in the poorhouse. We're going to skim through. I'm trying to do 10 things at once. We're going to skim through the comments, read out some of your comments. But I do want to mention, I'm just getting really hyped for part 2. So I have played the beginning only because I'm doing this new game plus just to see I never did the new game plus. And I each time I play the game, I pick up on something new. Like when Joel comes home from work in the very beginning, he tells his daughter to scoot. And again, this is small stuff that as a writer, I pick up on, and I'm like, I love that shit. Because it's the small details that add to everything you do that adds to the totality of it all. Like, for example, he walks in and he just tells his daughter to scoot. Again, one little word, scoot. That's it. And his daughter moves over, he sits down, and she gives him the birthday gift, and they have this cute interaction. And then his daughter dies, and yada, yada, yada. And then he gets with Ellie. And again, he's wearing the watch, and you have all that symbolism. But then when you're playing later on, and that's when he accepts the mission to take her all the way, they're on a horse they get from Tommy. And this is before he gets injured. And this is where he really makes the connection. And as the player, when you're getting on and off the horse, what do you tell Ellie's character to move out of the way? Scoot. It's a little detail, and it could mean nothing. It does mean nothing. But it was purposefully put in there as far as scoot, move over. He shares the couch with her, and then scoot with Ellie. She moves back, and they share the horse, Yeah, they share the horse. They eat that motherfucker. What up, AP Sports? Were you a Sopranos fan? Did you know there was a PS2 game for it? I just found out. Yes, I knew there was a game. I never played it. And yes, I was a fan. DKFC Gaming says, only millionaire I donate to is Ronnie Hayes. Yeah, I fucking wish. Bro, if you donated estimated wealth from Ronnie Hayes or something, it says like $1 million or 500,000 to $1 million. I think that's taking like everything you've ever done, stat wise, and then doing some ridiculous estimate, which is insane because it's nothing. I doubt in my 6 years on YouTube, I doubt I passed 100 grand, yeah, I shit you not, for anyone like, no way. I could tell you right now, I'm almost 1,000,000% confident I didn't even break 100 grand yet in 6 years. But I'm small time, Hold on though. Let me clarify one thing. I refused to monetize the channel early on. I was one of those people. Let me clarify this though, because you'll probably look at that and be like, what the fuck have you been doing? I refused for years to monetize my channel, and I refused for years to take donations, to do Patreon. I was one of the people totally against it. And what changed my mind was I'm sitting here working 3 jobs, a single parent, and I was trying my best to crank out content for YouTube. And it was on fire. People were loving it. But guess what? My laptop was breaking down. I was having all these technical problems. I couldn't afford upgrades. And the people who had Patreons, the people who took donations, they were buying new microphones. They were buying new green screens. And they had less blow up than I did. I had like 20K, 50K supporters. They had like 3,000 supporters and were taking donations and yada yada yada, and they're able to buy new mics and all that. That's what changed my mind, because I was like, it doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna ruin myself by being stubborn. You know what I mean? Great map mail. Oh, thank you very much, Dan Reviews. Did you hear The Walking Dead? Yada yada yada. It's getting hardcore release and bonus feature. I didn't hear that, but I personally don't care. It's just a hardcover on top of the. It's too small of a. I mean, I guess for people who like hardcover. Never sub, never donate. Stolen laptop, neighbors, Wi-Fi. Oh yikes! I don't personally donate to huge streamers that already make tons of money. I think it would. Jasper Scooby says, you're a piece of shit if you're a millionaire and ask for donations. Well, here's how a lot of them would get around it. You can set up donations and not ask for them. Like when you're streaming on Twitch, you don't have to ask. It's built into the system. What I'm saying, though, is if you're a millionaire, let alone if you're a multi-millionaire, I find you to be a disgusting, wretched human being. Just taking. You don't even have to ask. Again, you guys can change my mind. Just taking donations. You are fucking filth. You know what I mean? Like, how greedy can you be? That's why when it came to, someone asked me recently about Pokimane, I don't know her and I don't need to know her. All I know is she's a millionaire. She takes donations. You can't get any disgusting. She has no right to tell. It's a Gundam, I think, is the guy who talks shit to her. Barely. It was so soft. But she flipped her lid. You have no right to talk down morally to anybody. You're fucking rich and you're taking donations. You're a degenerate. Like, fuck out of here. I don't like to brag, but I make in the low 5 digits a year. See, that's what's up, bro. Good on you. Well, we all donate to millionaires. Every big store you patronize is a donation to them. No, I disagree. I absolutely disagree, Spin. I couldn't disagree more. That is insane to say. If someone works to create a product and you go in specifically and grab that product, as opposed to you just say, oh, here is $5 here, here's $10 there, here's $50 there. I mean, I disagree vehemently with that, especially when it comes to going in to eat at going into a sporting goods store to pick up your local paintball stuff for a paintball, yada yada. You're not donating to any of them because they're running businesses, they're making all these deals, they're doing all this other shit. Which is literally ass backwards. I donate to Make a Path Corporation, Ronnie Hayes. That's what's up, and you better not stop. Thank you, Spin. Trading money for a product versus trading money for nothing. Donation are two different things. You get. Desperate, lonely dude giving females money, doing anything for them to notice him. Probably. And I'm here to help convince some of y'all. Bro, you might get a little high off it or a little, off. Like someone like that giving you attention, bro, I'm telling you, as someone who has been, in and around nightclubs and like I've done all that life, I'm telling you, you smash a couple that are above your pay grade, so to speak, and it don't even matter how hot the future ones are. They're all the same at the end of the day. If she ain't giving you that exclusive attention, you know what I'm saying? You don't need to give her shit. Or him. You don't need to give, who else is rich that's out there taking donations? You don't need to give Ninja shit. Bro, Ninja could quit life tomorrow, do nothing, and never earn another cent, and he'll never go broke, and his kids will never go broke. Again, don't compare people who fuck up money. Like, if you just go spend, buy Coke every day until you're broke, or you're gambling until you're broke, that doesn't count. You just burn money. That does not count. I'm talking, once you hit, a few $1 million, if you don't know what moves to make to stack what you need to and then keep yourself self-sustained, you don't fucking deserve that money, first off. Second off, there's no way you need to go broke. I know a lot of people ruin it, though. probably what coke and hookers do is stupid shit. Buying big houses and yada, yada, yada. Well, I think that, honestly, I think that is where some of the greed is, because I even see some YouTubers say some things that's borderline, like, full of shit, because you know they're really wealthy. I don't know about millionaire yet,
Waiting for us at the drop-off.
but they're buying airplanes, they're buying, what else? They're buying mad shit, like, they got it all. Cars, airplanes, all the toys, their family money, all yada, yada, yada. Maybe they don't have $1 million, but, like, they're putting it out there. Some of them, you know, they try to talk like the, I don't know, like the normal person. I would love just to see,
I need you to follow our lead and stay close.
would I be like that? Would I like fake being like the normal person? A part of me feels like, bro, I'm old. I'm an old dog. I fucking doubt it. I've been broke my entire life, pretty much.
Check if the coast is clear.
I don't think there's, I would come up and be like, yo, I made it. You know, I made it. You guys ain't got to donate. You ain't got to support. Just, obviously, I'm still going to tell stories and make, you know, content type, comics, books, whatever, yada, yada, yada. We'll shoot our own little movies and shit.
All right.
But I think,
We're good. Come on up.
I feel like I would be the type of person to say, bro, I made it. You know, cop my merch, that's it. You know, fuck this donation shit. I can't wait for the day I can just forget about. I hate having to rely on donations and support in that way. Do you know how great it feels to be able to just sell the comic online? You know, the comic sales come in. I can't wait till the day where it's not like that, because oh man. And then you got millionaires, they're just chilling, like it bothers them nothing. Fuck. I am working hard to remove donations completely out of the equation. I'll do my absolute best. And then you got millionaires just sitting there like, fuck it, you know? Oh, thanks for the $50. Fucking jackass. If you don't think some of these people are making fun of y'all, in the, like, with their friends and their high class, yada yada, you're nuts. You don't know wealthy people. I used to work for some of them. They're the most disgusting people in the world, man.
Don't do anything stupid.
That's like the person begging for change, then gets your money, then hops in a BMW. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that paying $60 for a great game is underpaying. Laugh my fucking ass off. Oh, I'll tell you right now, I think it's underpaying. I'll pay $60 all day. Games should, and I'm saying, it shouldn't be the standard, because what's happening is you'll take one game that, like Predator, again, thank you very much for the gift, absolutely, but I'll be honest, Predator is not worth the same price as Days Gone, but they'll put them on the shelf for the same price, so, kind of, sort of. I'm using it as an example. It's not. I think it was on the market for 40, not 60, but my point is, it's becoming the standard to do 60 for the games. AAA games, Days Gone, The Last of Us 2, yada yada yada, it should be 80. Enough said. 80 at the very least. If you tried to get a custom game, and here's the thing, they do special collector's editions, so that helps balance it. If you took those collector's editions out, and other ways to make additional income, I guarantee you the price of AAA games would go up. I guarantee you they would go up. They would have to.
Smuggling an infected girl?
And we shouldn't. We should be cautious because we don't want the big companies to get greedy, and they do. Look at the microtransaction situation. They get greedy as fuck. Like, we should support these single-player games that don't do microtransactions and all this other stupid shit. But this is underpaying, but we don't want the standard to go to 80 for all games, because then somebody's going to shit out a little one and be like, oh yeah, $80, bruh. And it's like, no. Hey Ronnie, YouTube hasn't been notifying me about these streams as always. Yeah, that appears to be a big problem.
Go, move!
Spin asked if you're calling Spin a bigot. To them, it's a donation. They laugh at us. I don't think he was calling you a bigot, because that wouldn't make sense by definition. That wouldn't make sense. Wank Stain says the Lim Toys 16 Arthur Morgan is back for pre-order on Toy Origin, by the way. I wish I could order a couple of them, but money is top priority right now. Nah, man, I understand that. Hold your dough. Yeah, COVID is wreaking havoc on a good amount of people still. Financially and physically. Hold your dough, bro. Especially if you're, because I know one day you did one a while back. You did mention sending one in to review for us. I'm telling you right now, brother, hold on to it. Like, I appreciate the sentiment, but I know you said that, but I'm telling you, don't. Just don't. Keep it. If you can, get yourself one, but you can forget and scratch that whole, you're going to send one in to review. You can forget about it. I do appreciate it, but times are just rough right now, brother. Don't even worry about that. Donating straight money is completely different from buying something from them and getting something in return. I do agree with that. Me and Spin are going to fight later. Spin is a mod, though, for any new people. We go back. We fight viciously all the time. So, nothing new. Sex sells. It's a cold reality of capitalism. Hell yeah, it does. That's why we're putting some really sexy bitches in our comic coming up. Sex sells. It does. I saw someone put up this amazing artwork they did of Tomb Raider, and it is absolutely gorgeous. And she is sexy as fuck. And you know what? I'm buying his art book when I get around to it because it's visually appealing. She's sexy. I love Tomb Raider. It's her classic outfit. Oh shit. No, don't shoot me, bro. Sex sells. And it'll always sell, no matter how many soccer moms and Karens and who else, Twitter twats, go crazy over it. I want to call them SJW, but it's not. It's the people that call themselves SJW that are crazies, and they make everyone as a whole seem bad. I'm just going to call them Twitter twats for right now until I can, because we need a new term for it so it can specifically identify the right crowd. Because the reason why so many people argue is because SJW is full of crazies and then actual decent normal people. And the problem is the crazies are so loud, they make all SJWs seem nuts. And then when we talk about them like they're nuts, then the ones that aren't crazy get angry and frustrated at us and yada yada yada. Again, it's just conflict all around. I'm gonna hit him with a brick. Ready? I'm gonna hit you with a brick, homie. Aw, man. That wasn't as clever. Oh, don't shoot me. Oh my god, I gotta catch up on the comments. Hold on. You gotta hear what she calls about men versus women cheating. You lose brain cells listening to it. Oh, Jesus, really? Someone who is dying of thirst who gets water is much more grateful than someone who has a garbage full of drinks. Absolutely, it does. Flaws and Awes will be back really soon. I'm not going to give a date because there's some people who are going really obsessive with the Flaws and Awes. I will say one thing. We're going to be, speaking about donations, we are going to be doing something that we're going to be getting one. Oh, fuck me. I shouldn't have done that. I was going to go for that hole. I don't think you can, though. Yeah, you can. Shit. Can you? I didn't think you... Yeah, you can. That's cool. Show fuck me, brother. Go easy on me, homie. But we're going back to, like I said, we're going to get started, and we're doing a slow 1 week. That's the plan. Flaw and Awe. It's the main series on Make a Path Presents. We're going to do one a week. That's our plan. Some weeks we might not be able to do one. If you're somebody who's mad and upset, donate. Actually put the money in to support it. Because that's our biggest problem right now, is the Flaw and All reviews don't make any money whatsoever. Speaking about, instead of donating to millionaires, if you're new here, let me specifically say what so you don't think I'm off the rocker. But there's people that are really mad about a certain video not getting made quick enough. And again, what I'm doing is to allow me to do it for the next 2 months without any problems. Other than that, it would have been off and on, because I'm trying to work to get up the extra money so the next 2-3 months I have the money for that. I can pay every bill and I got all that set. That's what I've been doing. Plus I had a little health situation I had to take care of. Nothing serious. I crushed my fucking ankle and I did some internal damage or something. I actually went to specialists and all this other horse shit. It's real dumb. I moved something heavy by myself like an idiot, But I'm a man, so that's what men do. Fucking stupid sometimes. Anyway. So what was I saying? So yeah, if you're just asking, that's cool. It'll be, trust me, real soon. But if you're someone who's like mad and it's not out, bro, come out your pockets. That's all I gotta say. Because they don't make money and they're like 30 to 40 hours of editing work. Of just editing. But they will be coming back because that's my little passion project when it comes to map. Everything else is done on that channel pretty much for now until we see how well the flaws and alls do for a few months. Because we've been doing them for a few months and people fucking go nuts for them, but it's not bringing anyone new in, like at all. It's the same like 5,000 map subscribers that are watching. No one new is being brought in. So I'm also working on certain tweaks to get around that, you know? I'm actually take the weekend off for Last of Us 2. Be the first time I've taken off in 6 years. Yeah, let me take a break from the game and burn through a few comments. For me, my messages weren't showing up in live streams, so I stopped watching. I thought I was banned for some reason. Glad I'm not. Longtime fan for the channel. Yo, I've heard a lot of people say that they don't see their messages. So it's not you and it's not me. I'm not banning people for the messages. And if I ban you, I have no problem saying it. I can't even remember the last time I banned somebody. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. As long as you're not being an asshole to the community, you guys can bicker and argue and have different point of views. That's fine. Trust me. I got thick skin, and I would expect everyone here to have a little bit of thick skin. Yeah, we're not talking about Last of Us leaks, guys. Ronnie, did you play the Thing video game? I own it. And I played it a long time ago. I don't remember anything. Yeah, I'm scrolling past anything that talk about leaks because I'm just not interested in discussing leaks at all. Have you played Mafia 2? Not that I remember. I do know of the games. I have played them, but I don't remember which ones. Again, it's been over 10 years. Whatever one came out 10 years ago. Yeah, I just watched your talking about... Yeah, I just watched what you're talking about with Pokimane. Yeah, Pokimane, jeez. Ellie kills the zombie. She better kill a lot of them. Show your love, Ronnie, by donating to me. Spin, give me your money.com. Watch that be like a crazy porn website, you crazy psycho. Mafia 2 got remastered. I'll look it up, but I don't know. Rich billionaire something only gets more... Oh, fuckers. Only gets more greedy, in my opinion. Mafia 1 story is excellent, someone said. Sad thing is, Pokimane is only a millionaire because those pathetic guys that worship her like the goddess or some shit. Well, that's the interesting thing, too, is we look at the people coming up, and honestly, if... I think it's just being in, like, the environment. I don't go looking for that type of drama at all. It pops up in your feed. People are talking about it on YouTube and Twitter, and I frequently do autoplay on my YouTube videos when I'm cleaning the house or going for a jog or riding a bike with my daughter or something, so I have something to listen to. And I get a lot of different stuff that I never would have clicked on that pop in my feed. So if I was totally out of if I was a millionaire right now and we're on the film set and we're filming Doomsday Kingdom's original, content and shit like that, I probably wouldn't even fucking mention it. Except for one little thing, don't donate to millionaires. And then I would try to lead with example, being like, because I'm telling you right now, bet, the minute I make $1 million, gone. I'm not even gonna, donations, it's not even gonna be turned on, best believe. That is crazy. Did you see the streamer who exploded a few weeks ago for complaining to her viewers that don't subscribe, shouldn't be watching, you should get a job, what the fuck, yo? Yeah, she's another idiot too. Here's the thing, the thing she said was so stupid because she's like, if you guys have all this time to watch Twitch videos, you obviously have money. How do you not know how the world works? If somebody has a lot of time to sit down and watch TV, maybe it's because they're not fucking working. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you that stupid? But that's a side note for how really dumb she sounded. What's up, buddy? That's a side note for how really dumb she sounded, but I saw all that. That's some of those Twitch streamers,
Can
man.
you have a cam that's like actually like recording right now?
Yeah, it's but Juliet, I got it right here, bud, right here. But I'm reading some chats.
Oh.
Actually, I gotta do live chat to catch up. I had it on top chat. Let me back up a bit and read. Posting DK art on Discord. Yeah, guys, there's a Discord link in the description. Actually, I think I forgot. Shit. Let me put the Discord link in real quick in the comment box. Anyone new here? Anyone new here? If you want to join the Discord, we're going to be making it, like, right now the Discord is new, so we're like here, yada, yada, yada. Once I promote the Discord on the next Flaw and Awe review, I might do it for 2. We're going to take the link, we're going to erase all Discord links, and we're going to make them for members only, I think, just to control the flow. Are you serious? What time is it? Oh, it is a little late. Love you, honey. Just to control the flow. Mwah.
Have your phone. I'm sleeping on my new bed tonight.
Yeah, but I want to... Are you? Hold on. Let me see something. Oh, shit. I'm looking at new images for Doomsday Kingdom for a crazy cool page for issue 5. We're almost done, chat. We are almost done. That's my comic, doomsdaykingdom.com, if anyone's interested. All right, are you interested?
Yeah.
Did you put on nails? Nice. All right, where's that? Love you too.
Good night.
Good night, sweetie. What was that? Yeah, so I'm putting the Discord link in the chat. And that's just making it a member-only thing down the line. Just it bottlenecks it, and it allows people who are supporters instead of leaving it wide open. And that's just so we don't get a flood and overflow, so we can maintain it. We're going to do random public links, I would imagine. Let's say like once in a while we'll do a public link. That's just till I make sure we're not going to get flooded, because a few people did mention and ask if I could make it members only. And again, I didn't even think. I just was like, Discord, it's open. That just happened to be me. I couldn't see my comment and got so confused. Oh, really? Yeah, I'll donate to Ronnie with TTS. Yeah, White Panda. Someone told me that as a subscriber. Someone told me, Ronnie, you don't live stream, right? And I was like, oh, here we go. Because you got, as a YouTuber, you get criticism all the time. And it's funny because I get a lot of like positive criticism where somebody was like, bro, you don't stream right. And I'm like, fuck, what do you mean? He goes, you read everyone's comments. Or at least I try my best, because if we get 2,000 people in here when we're talking about The Walking Dead, oh my God, I can't keep up. I remember those days. I can never keep up. But they tell me, yeah, you read everyone's comments. And I'm like, that should be a good thing, What do you mean? That should be I mean, we're here to interact, right? Why would you want to come to my stream if I'm just going to ignore you? And they told me, they were like, nah, you're supposed to, you pick a few here and there. Maybe you can go through to pick out ones that are zingers for the topic. But you read the super chats, because if you stop interacting with people who in the thing, people will then start to donate to interact. There's no reason for anyone to donate to you. That he's someone talking to me. There's no reason for someone to donate to you because you read their comment anyway. And I never looked at it like that, because I figure, we'll just do the interaction and let donations be natural. Like, you guys seen it when people get excited and we have like a good stream. Somebody will be like, look, here's 50, here's 100, here's 30, here's 20. So I just let the community get happy and excited and throw their support. But yeah, I get criticized for that frequently, that I read too many comments and I don't hold back and wait for donations to read the comments. Again, that's weird, but I'll take that criticism, I guess, because I sure as fuck do that to the best of my ability. But the comment was, yeah, I'll donate to Ronnie with TTS, but he's still reachable through IG or Twitter and reads comments here. Huge streamers only read the donated messages. So yeah, that's something I got to do is get away. Well, Facebook, I started pulling back a little because I was getting bombarded and I was carrying on full-blown conversations throughout the day with 15 different people, and I just had to slow up. If you guys have reached me over social media, you know I do my fucking best to reply to people. I always hear like, holy shit, I can't believe you've like answered me, you know? But there's a lot of people I miss just because it's 100 messages a day, and half of them are just new people reaching out. It's crazy. Ronnie, you watching Snowpiercer TV show? No, I'm not. This is mad watching cell phone and laptop. Cell phone 10 seconds behind at least. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. Could you do a flaw and off for Spider-Man Raimi trilogy and that could bring in new people? No, it will be recommended through you guys. So like you just mentioned it, it's going to get on a list and you'll be able to vote, and members do the final votes. So it will likely get done. I just don't think it's going to be within the next few months. I'll be honest with you. I don't see the problem of people donating to big streamers because they aren't forcing us to. See, there you go. Very fine, solid, simple, bam. Town OG, absolutely fine. My whole thing is they're not forcing you to. I mean, obviously that would be illegal if they was. I mean, that's a crime. But my whole thing is, yeah, they aren't forcing you to, but they're a millionaire. They don't need your donation, you know? I guess I would need more to say, yeah, it's cool. I still think if you're a millionaire, especially a multimillionaire, and you're willingly taking, you know, donations frequently, you're a piece of shit in my book. And again, something could change my mind. I don't know. Someone donate me $1 million and I'll let you know if after I'm a millionaire I get donations. I'm going to fucking tweet, what's his name? Elon Musk, and say, bro, I got this little experiment going on. People always say money don't buy happiness. Well, you give me $1 million and in a year, I'm going to live like a millionaire. And then at the end of the year, or even 6 months, I will then tell you whether or not money buys happiness. Because I'll tell you this right fucking now, it's only rich people telling poor idiots that money doesn't buy happiness. Because it's a loaded question. It's not that money buys happiness. It's that everything in your fucking life is better and more comfortable with money. Everything. You're dying of cancer? Better with money. You're lonely? It's better with money. You're starving? Obviously, it's better with money. You're dealing with the pressure of your house falling apart? It's better with money. Everything. There's nothing you can say because everything you do is better with money. Anyway, before I get off track. But yeah, like I said, when I hit $1 million, I will take a few donations and I'll let you know how I feel. I shit you not. I shit you not. Wow, Juliet sounds grown up and shit. I remember when she's still a little kid. Hey, Ronnie, have you seen Peaky Blinders? It's fantastic. I hear about it all the time. I'm going to get around to it, though. We are going straight down to the newer comments because I am really far behind. So, wait, what? The topic is donations and there haven't been any donations. Who's holding out? Yeah. Did I shut the donations off? Silly me. I think Homeboy was right. There's no reason to donate to me. I read all the comments. So it's like, why fucking bother? Just wait until one of y'all are happy. And then you're like, I'm giving this fucking piece of I'm giving this pathetic bastard some money. No shit, I've been saying that all my life. It's fucking fact. Money can make your life better in every way. It's a fact. It's absolute. There's a few things they teach you that are absolutely wrong. One, rich people try to drill it in poor idiots' heads that, oh, you know, you got it better than me. You got family and friends. Oh, poor me. You know, I wish I had that. Money don't buy happiness. Money makes everything in your life better. Bro, I've had money. I have ups and downs when it comes to money. If there was a time for a good few years where I was hustling like crazy. I had money I didn't even, I would just throw wads of money at my friends, go to the store, get some liquor, we'll have some females come over, we'll throw a party. Trust me, I've had money where I've had 3 apartments, one on the lake, straight hustling the whole time. 10 years, hustling like a monster for the back end of those few years. Yeah, it didn't even flinch. I had guns all over the place, everything I wanted. Back then I didn't even collect though, so I didn't even know there was collections. So I had nothing cool. I just had like, whatever. Anyway, my life was always better. Do you know how bad it is when you're so nervous when it comes to picking up prescriptions or when it comes to doing anything? Your car, when you're on the brink, when you're living paycheck to paycheck, just the thought that your car can, and I'm sure a lot of you go through this every day. When you burn oil or there's smoke under your car, it's like, oh my God, don't be like a $500 bill. I can't afford that. I just took a little loan. I paid my grandfather back, but my car busted out of nowhere after putting a few hundred into it. And we take it to the shop and the guy's like $800. I was devastated. This was right after I moved. Remember I told you guys I had to pay $2,000 and to get the internet in. It was right after the move. And when we moved in, there was actually parts of the house that fell apart. And I sunk, we're talking like $600 in the fixing shit. I'm gonna show you guys too. I myself did the whole bathroom. I like remodeled the whole bathroom, right? And it's just a little rental thing, but my family owns it, so it's gonna be like, I don't know. I felt like I still have value even though we're only renting temporarily. When I leave, it's still in the family, so it's like you got a really nice bathroom. It's better than the one upstairs, I think. Anyhow. So here, bang. All that happened at the same time. Let me get back to my point. And I'm like, YouTube is not doing shit, bringing in no money. There's, I had all this stuff I'd paid for, the moving and the internet and the remodeling, and the car dies. The oil drains out. $800 to fix. I think my grandfather gave me the ride to the shop, and he saw it on my face. He was like, listen, I got you, just pay me back whenever. So I made sure to pay him back. I think I'm gonna next month. I think I'll pay him $100. I think I'm done. I got to check, but I'll be done next month. So, but yeah, that was, you guys know how it is where it's just down to the line. Now, if I had money, I'm one of those multi-millionaire streamers taking donations still. If I had money in the bank, my car blows up. What do I say? Why am I driving this piece of shit anyway? I'm buying a new fucking car, bitches, Fuck you, simps. You simp bitches. Give me that bread. I'm not talking about you guys, though. For anyone new popping in, I'm like mocking a rich, greedy streamer. We got Kevin Lester with a $10 dono. Just keep on rocking, he says. Thank you very much for the $10, homie. And then Mommy Hernandez coming back yet again, being a boss with another $10 gracious tip that I truly appreciate. Hey, Ronnie and chat, you are the only one I subscribe to, much less donate to. Fuck yes. I wish I was rich. I'd throw down for you. Mommy Hernandez, it means a lot to me. Thank you very much. And you know what? One day, we're going to catch that whale. We're going to catch a whale that's going to come in here. They're going to be like, listen, man, I got so much money I don't know what to do with. And we're going to give this motherfucker $100,000. I said it. I put it out in the universe. It's going to come back. Watch. Elon Musk will be, am I saying his name right? He's going to be like this. Bro, I'm going to give him $1 million and we'll see if he's happy for 6 months. A year is too long, and I'll vlog the whole time. How fucking, forget how ridiculous that sounds. How fucking funny would that be? Maybe I picture me doing weird shit, but picture this. We got the rich guy. He just goes, here's $1 million. I'm like, holy shit. And I vlog for 6 months after that. And I'm just like, I just created a TV show. Maybe no one cares. But I could make that good. And no, I'm not getting hookers and blow. No. Not every night. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, it's funny. I make that joke, but if I had $1 million, I'd probably pay for a babysitter. You know what I mean? To go to the movies. After this COVID fucks right off. Anyhow, But yeah, 6 months. I'm gonna vlog it every day. First day, what do we do? I don't know. I'm gonna pull out 100 grand from the bank, and I'm just gonna roll around in money and do a photo shoot. And then I don't know. We'll take it from there. I'll buy a new car, and then we're gonna fucking we're just gonna live comfortable. And I would suck though, because on some real shit, like I would do the make believe funny little vlog. But in reality, as soon as I get that money, I'm turning around and we're putting the comic out faster. It's coming out like the next month, bang. Not only that, the next volume, and then we're going immediately into production on a short independent that will be uploaded like on the channel, you know? We might even sell Blu-rays, but that's where my mind is. Like I thought about this a while, because I had some opportunities where, you know, people were like, yo, you could take this job or do this. You might have to travel. You might be away from your daughter for a bit. But, you know, at the end of the day, the pay's like amazing, but you're doing something that you hate. And I made up my mind. I'm like, all right, you know what? Even if I'm not rich, I got to do something I love. So I'm doing the comic. I'm writing some screenplays. As soon as this COVID fucking leaves, we're going to start prepping to see about doing a short film, you know, an original content for the channel. There's another $10 dono. Thank you very much, homie. I was going to check. I knew I heard 3 bings, and I'm not going crazy. Let me check Streamlabs here. We had the White Panda. Let me give you another double tap. Oh, wait. What was that? There it is. What was that? I saw the, whatchamacallit from Office. Why was that on there? What's up, Ronnie? A chat. Can't stay. Wait, no. That's from the other day. Just because I said I donate, I'll back up with a small dono. Thank you very much, White Panda. What? Was I seeing shit, or was that dude from The Office? I'm going to do it one more time. Yeah, why is that guy from The Office on there? I'm lost. I did not put that on my thing. I'm lost. Anyway, so let me get back into the game. You guys come out your pockets. I'll put on some makeup. I'll get, you know, curl my hair. Speaking of hair, I do need a haircut, yo. On some real shit. I need one desperately. There's another $10 don. Oh, gotcha, brother. What are your thoughts on mukbang videos? I'll fight a motherfucker, yo. I'll throw down. I'll punch a bitch, you know? Mukbang, isn't that where you like you stuff your face? Jesus. Mouth noises drive me up a fucking wall. Like murderous rage. One time I was at my grandfather's and I was helping. This is interesting. Trust me, I'm going somewhere with this. I was at my grandfather's helping him with something, and my uncle, who was getting up there in age, he was backing up his truck, and I'm standing right outside, and I hear crunch, you know, and he just straight backed up into my car, like full blown backed up into my car, crushed it, and oh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, hold on. Let me see this real quick.
Wait, which one are you on?
I got no drunks him. Nice. My uncle full blown back up. He backs up and hits my car, and then that's a weird little alien. And then I'm like, damn, that just happened.
Says?
Yeah, I saw, honey. You got a weird sense of humor, and
The face.
let me see that. So I got. You're not. Yeah, it was a little alien, my daughter, man. Here you go. So I got this weird, you know, thing where something like major sometimes, like some really big stuff, I'm just like, that happened. That's life. But you get somebody who eats with their mouth open, or they make these like mouth noises. I will fucking beat your ass right out of the blue. Like, it's irrational. I just throw down on a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Family and all. You know, like, I just go nuts, bro. Oh my God. So mukbang, my thoughts to that. Fuck your life. Fuck out of here. Get away from me quickly. I gotta die here. I have to, because I messed it up and I didn't do it as clever as I wanted. Well, maybe I don't have to die. Oh, come on, bro. Oh, yeah, bitch. All right, never mind. Oh, this is on easy. Not easy, it's on normal. I forgot. I did the New Game Plus. That's not fair, man. I did New Game Plus, and it won't let me do hard on New Game Plus. Check it out if you don't believe me. I tried. I like the games when they're challenging. This is too easy. When it's on hard, they hit you with every shot. Just about. Like, look it, on normal, look, they can't hit shit. Watch. Whee! Tess, get out the fucking way! Yeah, look, they didn't hit nothing. Look at this. If this was on hard, I would have got shot 5 times already. I'd been dead. Oh, he's getting me now. He's making me a liar. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's pissed. He won't let me go. Oh, fuck me, yo. Oh, my God. Bro. Fucker. Now I gotta waste another med pack. Seems like no one likes to hear people eat and keep people doing all these same people sit close. Well, I think part of it with the mukbang is it's like a car crash, right? I know what it is, and I refuse to watch it. I shit you not. It's not one of those I secretly watch. I tell you what, bro. If you know me, you know I'm not watching that. That would be torture if someone forced me to watch it. But I've seen people make fun of people who do those videos. And it's like a freak show where they pile on like all this food. And I think that's why some people watch. Genuinely,
Yeah, this looks right.
there's some people out there that enjoy that sound. The slurping and the chomping and the... Oh my God. I don't know. I mean, then again, there's people that enjoy watching like pimples being popped. Like just fucking saying it makes me want to scrape my tongue with a razor. Eating is a body function like taking a shit, and I don't like watching people take a shit either. Good point. Black Sails. Yeah, I miss going to the cinema too. Speaking of theaters, I don't even go. Yeah, mukbang is disgusting shit. It's disgusting, but how... There has to be someone in the chat. Come on, don't be afraid. There has to be someone who watches it. Because they get hundreds of thousands of views. And that's one thing, like... That's one gauge to know or to see how... Like, I'm not on YouTube to make money or get rich. I'm, like, not just that. Because you need it to continue on with bigger projects. Like, we want to film an original, actual, independent zombie mini story. I don't know what to call it, but we want to film something. Like, legit. People from within our community doing some of the sound work, camera work, editing, green screen, on, actors, yada, yada, yada. I would love to get to the point where we do that. So we want to do shit, but I know a number of things that you can do, like, for example, mukbangs or all this other ridiculous shit that is easy money. You know what I mean?
Are we safe?
Bro, I know exactly what to do. You act like a goddamn train wreck, and you act like just a freak show, pretty much. What's that one? There's a guy that does that. He's real. Avocado, Nikakavo, avocado, something. There was him. I don't know the Chinese chick. She like eats. She might not. She's Asian. I probably went a little off the rails with that one, but she's Asian. I don't know what her background is, but she like clubs seafood while it's still alive and tortures it and shit like that. You guys know. You've seen all the like little news videos and shit. I think that's a good gauge, because if I just wanted to make money, bro, I would be doing some of this ridiculous shit. I would just act a damn fool or read news every single day, 5 times a day. I'd be a quarter of the quartering or something, you know what I mean? And just do that, 10 videos a day. 5? I'm doing fucking 10. Ronnie, I hate streamers who eat the mic. That's another thing. There's two types of YouTubers I can't stand. And if it's done on accident, I'm not as mad, but you need to learn to knock it the fuck off. There's the close talkers and those that take the lapel mics, you know, the little ones that you clip on. They'll take the lapel mic. Do I have mine? And they'll like clip it like right in their fucking throat. They'll have it surgically like inserted in their, maybe they swallow it. I don't know, right? They'll clip it right here, so as they're talking, it's real loud, and then every time they swallow, all you hear in the mic is, you know, it's like, fuck, man. Jesus, if you do that and you don't know you're doing that, stop it immediately. If you can hear your swallow, sometimes it happens, it's an accident, but I'm sure if you go back and listen to all my shit, you'll find some sounds that, you know, I missed when editing, or I didn't edit, or it was a raw video, and I didn't fix the mic. It happens. But if you do it constantly, punch yourself in the face. That's all I gotta say. And then the close talkers are the people who are all like this for some reason. No, everything. They don't know that there's like buttons that control this. Like, what the fuck are you doing that close to your microphone? Just, you know, there's buttons on it. Turn it up some, turn it down some. Like, don't blow your microphone. What are you doing? And I think some of them they think it's cool. And that's, I think, is the worst. When you're doing it because you think it's cool or neat, or maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. But anyone who knows anything about microphones knows, you know, a good little distance away, it'll be all right. You don't got to get up and close and personal with it. You don't got to make out with your microphone. Keep mush shut whilst eating. Mukbang isn't just people eating. They love topics to talk about. Okay, you can have the topics, but let's be real. Mukbang is the main
What was the plan?
shebang. That is the main shebang. But you are right. They do have topics. I only say topics because the only mukbang that I know of is a freak show. I've only seen freak shows where it's like freaking out, and then they stuff their face with shit, you know? I've only seen freak shows. Maybe there's some fine ones out there. I'm sure there are.
Key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
I changed Joel's shirt. Did you guys see that? How about I've played this game a lot. Look at his shirt.
This way.
I played this game so much, and I had a bad habit years ago of not keeping up with stuff. Like, I'd play the game and I wouldn't keep up with stuff unless it was like official DLC and like lengthy DLC that meant something. And you can actually go here, and I had all this money. I had like 5,000 of in-game currency, and I just bought all the concept art, which was real stupid because I have the Last of Us art book. Way to go, Ronnie, you fucking genius. Anyhow, I didn't know it was the same art, so I was like, oh shit, new art? Anyway. Throat's getting scratchy. But you have brown shirt, short sleeve denim. Some are still locked. I think you got to complete it in different things. But his backpack and his shirt I changed. There's a name for getting unreasonably angry at sounds such as eating with your mouth open. I have it too. It's called misophonia. Are you being serious? Because, damn, that sucks. Well, I have to admit I enjoy those using bore strips for my nose and looking at the gross results. Is that wrong? I gotta say, if you're doing it for yourself, I don't give it. I don't care. I don't think it matters. I mean, it is what it is. It's your own body. But if you're watching YouTube videos, and I'm not saying like you're gross, I think it's gross. If you're looking up like pimple popping YouTube videos, I'm sorry, I think that's fucking disgusting, you know. But I know people that are into it. That Star Wars girl is openly like a lover of pimples being popped. Fucking disgusting, bro. I can't even imagine. Oh god, I'm gonna throw up. Like, I can't imagine. Oh, God. She said that. She went from a 9 to a 7 real fast. I am teasing. I'm just joking. She was never a 9. I'm joking. Come on. I break balls. That was funny, though. Well, whatever.
So what happened here?
Come on. It was a joke. A joke. A kid. A joke. Laugh my ass, Ronnie. The only slurping sounds I like are not coming from me, and they sure as fucking have nothing to do with eating. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have microphones shaped like ears. I tried listening to ASMR to see what the big fuss is, and it just... I can't do it. It's not for me. It's just not for me. It's just not, bro. All the ridiculous, insane tapping and all this other. My ASMR is rain. Rain, I love it. Oh my god. Even a fireplace. Rain, a fireplace. Especially rain. I don't know what it is with rain. I'm done. I'm jello. I'm asleep. I'm fucking a bitch, you know? But, yeah, that tapping and the talking. Oh, man. Don't even. Just shut up. You know? I can't. Wait. Did I miss something over here? The only time I put a mic that close is if I'm chomping loudly on food and ripping a loud burp, beer burp. I don't know why you'd put the mic that close. I think you're joking, though. Because that's another thing. I'm talking about YouTubers, but DKFC brings up a good point. And I'm sorry to say it, but I'll admit it. I've yelled at friends. Not yelled, but I've been like, bro, I can't play a video game if you're gonna eat chips. I'm that type of dude because it's so fucking loud. It's in my ear. Like I can't do it.
Sounded pretty far away, though. Are we safe? For now. Come on.
I am working on a diorama, so if you see me looking around, it is because I want something in the world, and I think I found it. I think I put the pictures on my computer, so at the end of the stream, if I remember, we're not going to be streaming much longer, but at the end, if I remember, I will try to show you guys a pic of it. But one of them has a hole in the wall of a building, and there's wooden boards laying down. My idea is to do it in 1/12 size, and that way it'll go with the Joel and Ellie that Lim Toys is going to be releasing probably in 2021. I'll be real with you. I was excited thinking they were going to release it in 2020, but they have had the Phantom, the Solid Dave Snake or whatever. No, that's a YouTuber. They had the Metal Gear Solid guy. They had him on it for like 2 years. It took them to release him in 1/12 version, and they released a 1/6. If they do it quicker, hey, I'm happy. I'm thrilled. Send me a review copy. I'll even fucking buy it. Just send it early to review it. I don't give a fuck. I'm not over here. I'm more concerned about actually reviewing it early. But I don't think it'll be this year. But long story short, my plan is to make a diorama. I do want to make a small one for just a base. Shit. For the 1/6 scale.
You just stay close to her for now.
I'm going to be reviewing Ellie if she'll ever get here from China. But Ellie's on her way. I already reviewed Joel. I had this whole plan for the week leading up to The Last of Us 2. I've talked about this a couple times. I have like a week's worth of special little videos. Fun videos to put up. This is awesome. This might be a cool fucking diorama. Inside of a skyscraper. But again, the outside view is what really brings it home. But this might be a real cool diorama. The rainfall also really sets it off. So that would be hard to do.
It's been ripped apart. Body's pretty fresh.
I never yelled at someone for eating. I will straight tell someone. You know. Luckily, I'm around people that are pretty chill, but my first response is, I'll get up and go away. You know, just so I don't embarrass somebody. Because, I don't know. It's just like, I'll just get up and walk away. You know, or leave. Or just exit the situation. Eat in a different area or whatever. You know. But I'm not sitting there listening to you chomp. I'll be real with you. I'll be straight up and real. DKFC says, yeah, I was joking, but I've done that too. Someone was eating in game party, especially chips. It's like, fine, you need to eat. but turn off the fucking mic. Yeah, they have on-off buttons. You could turn it off and on.
God damn it.
This is something I want to make too. Let me just look. I don't think I can go anywhere up here. Yeah, it's blocked off, ain't it? No.
That's what years of infection will do to you.
Yeah, here we go. Got some goodies. Wait, what?
Sort of.
Didn't I just pick up bullets?
They see using sound.
What?
Like bats. If you hear one clicking, you gotta hide.
Yo, playing on normal is so fucking strange. I got 3 shivs and I only got 2 bullets. Why do I only have 2 bullets? I had to have picked up bullets for a different gun. But anyway, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just so easy. This is something that I want to add into the diorama. A clicker that has... Damn, you know what? That's going to be hard to make. A clicker that is, you know, in the wall. That's going to be hard to make. Do you think Dawn of the Dead 2004 is trash? I didn't like it. When I saw it years ago, I didn't like it. I'll be real. I hate when people play loud, shitty music over the mic while gaming. That's another thing I can't understand, bro. You have a microphone to talk with who you're gaming with. I had a friend that straight up would do that shit, and I told him, listen, bro, chill with the fucking music. Like, I know who you are. It doesn't make you... I don't know what you think it does for you, but you don't sound cool. If it gets you excited, I understand that. I love blasting music too, but not when the point is the other person has to listen to it all distorted and shitty in their microphone. That is a dick, selfish move. Reverse that. That's a selfish dick move. And I'm sorry. If your friend ain't gonna say it, I'll tell you. If you do that, correct yourself. You know? Come correct. Because you're coming like a kumquat right now. Does Ellie come with Corona as a bonus gift from China? Fuck yes. As soon as I get the package, I gotta lick it. That's the deal. No. I'm gonna sanitize it, but Corona doesn't stay on plastic that long. It's gonna take a month. It's been 10 days, and it hasn't even left the sorting area. So, I think it's been 2 weeks, and it hasn't even left the sorting area, which is crazy. I'm about to send them a message and say, yo, can you speed this shit up? Etsy's even worse. I had my cousin order something off Etsy, 2 things, and it was for the Last of Us celebration stream, and not stream, I'm sorry, celebration event, right? Special event, upload a week straight of different videos, and I got artwork from Etsy to show off because I thought it'd be different for one of the videos, and they haven't even shipped them yet. It's been over a week. It's like, bro, what are you doing? Do you not want to sell shit? Because I'll quickly get a refund on that. 1 to 3 days. That's like the standard. If it's in stock, keep in mind, these were in stock. 2 left, you know, whatever it is. If it's a pre-order, or if they say, yeah, it takes us a month to ship, to just ship, I'm cool with that. But if they're like, it's in stock, buy it now before it sells out, you better ship my shit fast. Fast. Or I'm sending Pokemon after you. You know, she'll correct your ass quick. Vicious little mutt.
Oh, that was intense.
Pokemon is my bodyguard too. Don't think I'm talking about the other one. She's a vicious little mutt. Not the, we're getting them mixed up now. Not the streamer now. I would never say that about a fellow.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I forgot about that. That was fucking creepy as shit, yo. Hearing that thudding and running from a different floor, that was amazing. It was actually amazing.
Up there.
Oh my god, I'm so hard for Last of Us 2. Gameplay-wise, I know I'm going to have the same 10 people. But Ronnie, SJW's killed it. I don't give a fuck. The gameplay is still going to be fucking awesome. You know? Like, I don't care. I will shit-talk the story when that day comes. We will play it. We're going to experience the whole thing.
It's clear.
I can't wait for the game, though.
All right,
Gameplay? Oh my god, touch me.
Come on.
COVID can stay on metal and plastic for quite a while, but not a week. Yeah, I think it's 3 days. I looked it up, but keep in mind, I'm pretty smart. I got a kid. I need to be around for my kid. You know, I'm around family all the time, so I got to glove up like I'm going to do a cavity search, and then I sanitize the package, open that shit up, sanitize it. I'm good. By the time you get that, Ellie, this pandemic will be over. I hope not, yo. Fuck. Yeah, I saw the PS5 tech demo. It was pretty nice. Etsy always reminds me of the time a guy I dated listed a poster with my likeness on it. It was so ugly and overpriced, I'd shoot him out over text. Are you shitting me? Your poster? Do you mean like he drew it or he took a photo? Because that's weird. I would imagine you mean he like colored. Did you lay down with pillows? Did you say, draw me, Jack? No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh at your situation, but that's a crazy story. I'm curious. What's up with it? Alright, so we came in here. Right? Oh my god. What the fuck? Have I ever gone this way? I don't think I've ever gone this way. I would love to do some type of diorama, but how would you do that? It would be of this. Of that. But how would you do that? Because the view is what makes it amazing. And the rainfall. And you could do resin for the rain. The rainfall. That I'm not worried about. You could do resin for that. But how the hell would you do the view outside the window? I'm going to have to put my thinking cap on. Because that type of diorama, that's money. People would pay for that, you know? If we created some type of statue for that. Obviously, I don't mean rip off The Last of Us, but you could do one where people could put their own characters on it. That'd be a neat thing. From like a year ago, a year prior, and he also wanted to use that image for his Etsy logo. If I make a Storytime video, will you watch it? I'll watch it.
I think that's it. Ellie, you okay?
Other than shitting my pants, I'm fine.
Your mouth ain't
Let's
moving
go.
when you're talking, Ellie. What's up with that? Jesus, that's a lot of health. No, I'm not gonna waste that. The sound in this too is awesome.
Give me a second.
We played this already, but I'm playing the new game plus. And to be honest, I just threw it on for our little discussion
Ladies.
stream. I think most people are done talking about. No one else has any other opinions. I'll be real. I thought I was gonna get a lot more opinions like, Ronnie, it's fine. It's this, and this. Because it's such a common thing as far as, and for anyone who's new or maybe forgot, it's such a common thing that there's a lot of wealthy streamers. And I'm not talking about even just millionaire, but I'm talking about like streamers chilling with hundreds of thousands in the bank. They got, you know, the newest cars. They got their places, has everything they fucking want. You know what I mean? There's a lot like that. I thought it was so common that I thought it'd be rare. I thought it'd be like 3 or 4 people in the chat saying, yeah, you know, fuck that.
You're okay. You gotta wait.
And the majority of people would say, nah, bro, it is yada, yada, yada. That's what I was prepared for, because I tell you what, right now, I disagree with that. I think you should save your money. Fuck out of here giving it to a millionaire. And give it to an up-and-coming streamer. Not even myself either. Find someone else who you dig and support their shit. And it doesn't even have to be a streamer, bro. Anyone who's creating animation or doing tutorials that you dig, just look out. Wait, what? Hold, select the weapon. Wait a minute, what? Yo, isn't it supposed to give me the 2 when I unlock a holster? Bro, what? I'm lost. Is it only because it's on normal? I thought it only let me hold 1 gun until I got a holster. What? Never mind. I must be losing my shit. Can I be unmodded? I don't want the responsibility, no offense. Oh, absolutely. Bam, 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 bam. How do you remove moderator? Not a problem, brother. Anyone else who's not, because I understand, man, it can, you know, it comes and goes and yada, yada, yada. Anyone who's interested in not dealing with it, holla at your boy. Now, I have played this enough where I should be able to handle this at the first go. But now that I said that, I'm going to screw it up royally, I bet you. He was delusional, Ronnie. He used my image of me from Instagram. That's crazy. I donate to political campaigns. Well, political campaigns is a bit different. I'm not really sure how you mean that, though. Like, you're just kind of throwing that out there. But, like, I don't know if you mean, nah, bro, I only donate to political campaigns. Or if you're saying, yeah, you know, it's cool to donate. I mean, hell, I donate to political campaigns. I mean, obviously, political campaigns are a bit different. Yes, most of the time, they're rich anyhow. But those campaigns, unfortunately, the way the system is set up, I don't even know if it's unfortunately, it's just the way the system is set up. But they need money to run. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is. They need advertising. They need to be out there in the public eye. That's just how it is. I think most of the fan base is smart enough to not donate to millionaires. Well, that's part of the discussion, though, John. Just like my friend, it didn't even dawn on... Like, the way he said it, he was like, bro, like, I knew she, like, succeeded. I forget the word he used, man. He used a word that was basically like, you know, she made it. She did something. She got popular. She got, like, fame. But, oh, I shouldn't have ate that. That gave... Fuck you, brother. That... Like she had she got popular, she got fame. There it is. There it is. But it didn't click that she was a millionaire, multimillionaire. So that's part of the discussion. How many out there that are kind of feigning, because we hear this all the time from people that
I'm impressed, Joel.
I mean, I just heard it today. A YouTuber that you know just by the stats they're making good money, but they're talking about, you know, other YouTubers about being millionaires, and it's like, bro, you're wealthy too. It's like you're feigning this, I'm like the every guy. But again, that's part of the conversation, is people not, I guess, associating it that, yes, oh my god, I'm donating to a multi-millionaire. Like, holy fuck. Because again, I do that too. I see people, yeah, they made it, they're famous, they got notoriety, they're popular, they got million of subs, yada yada yada. And I never think about it as them being millionaires. Like, you hear about Ninja, for example. Obviously, you know he gets paid, but I don't know. I just never thought about it like that until I just said it. I was like, yo, that's a millionaire. And for anyone new, it ate at my friend after I had just said that. It ate at him for a bit because he never thought about it like that either. And he called me up, sent me a message. And yeah, it was like, bro, how many others
Tess, go.
that are fucking rich or millionaires? Millionaires. I don't know. I might be crazy. I might be fucking nuts. The thought, just the thought, fucking millionaire. Just print a backdrop for the diorama to get the view, no? Well, that's what I thought, but you're not going to get the depth. A background would be fine, but one, you're not going to get the depth. Two, you're going to get the glare, which will render it almost pointless, because if you get that glare, especially if you're doing photography, which I'm not doing photography. What the fuck? So I wouldn't care. It's just for display. But the depth, the way it curves, that might be an issue. The glare itself, just from the light in the room and how you have it on display. This section will have the glare. It'll throw the rest off. I mean, it could work with just a simple thing, but I kind of wanted something that was a little more, I don't know, it doesn't have to be full buildings in the back either. It could just be partials, you know? Take a Walk says, once a YouTuber has made it, they should stop asking for more money, especially from kids. Yeah, here's the thing. So what is made it? Just out of curiosity. I mean, right off the rip, I'll say it. You hit $1 million. Like, that's done. You don't need donations. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I mean? I can't imagine. I don't know. Again, I waited years before I turned monetization off. So that's how I felt about monetizing the content. I started to make, content to make content type bullshit, which is stupid, because it's just like how cold some rich business people can be. You need to be, because why risk your money? Use other people's money to make money. You know, that's why they go and get loans and they get investors and shit. Then why would they use their money when they can use someone else's? Like, come on. But for me, it's $1 million at least. We can talk about under $1 million. At what point do you say, yo,
After we get back,
that's enough?
we take it easy for a little
Like I said, we could talk about it. For me, it's $1 million. If you have $1 million and you're taking donations, I gotta say, just on principle, and this has to be for everybody, unless you give me a different perspective. Oh, yeah, but they have this and this and this going on, which adds to expense and yada yada yada. And it's like, all right, well, they have a crew, they got animators, they got all this and don't give me this, oh, they're paying for their fucking mother's cousin's brother, sister, lawyer. That's fucking different. I'm talking about people actually putting stuff together. So mine's gonna have to be $1 million. No, it's out. Where you were supposed to do the windows. Why? Is there something on the screen?
No.
You're supposed to do the
What do you use to clean mirrors?
mirrors, Windex.
Okay, yeah, that's what I
Use
want to do. I'm cleaning.
All right, go ahead.
You're cooking it.
Yeah, you're the one who uses it. It's out on the table. You were supposed to do the windows in the living room anyway. You're the one who wanted more chores. Wait, what did I just do? It came up here. Oh, fuck. That was stupid. Wait, no. I came up here. If you don't have enough talent to support yourself by having talent to create content, you shouldn't continue to get donations. Well, now that kind of gets tricky there, because essentially what you're saying is no one who's a streamer should get donations. Well, I think that's a conversation I'm not going to have, because then it gets into, well, what are you doing? Because for right now, I'm playing a fucking video game. This is nothing. Like, this ain't shit. But behind the scenes, I do video editing. I create a comic. So at what point does that bleed into this? You see what I'm saying? That argument gets all out of hand. I think anyone can have that argument. That's fine. I'm just not ready to jump into that arena yet. My whole argument just for this topic is, if you're a millionaire, you shouldn't be getting donations. And if you get them, again, unless someone helps change my perspective, like, I think you disgust me. Put it that way. You are fucking greedy and disgusting if you're a millionaire and you accept donations. That button should be turned off. And you should be selling merch, not getting donations. Fuck out of here. Bro, I don't know why I feel like I'm crazy. Because picture $1 million. And the majority of people that are donating probably bring in less than $100K a year. Some of them probably a lot less than $100K a year. That person is $1 million. And someone with making under $100K a year, under $50K a year. I don't know. Just that is like, Jesus. Maybe it's simple as, Ronnie, you're a salty bitch, get over it. But again, keep in mind, this is just a topic discussion, so I could get over it, but once we're done on this stream, unless it comes up again, I'm pretty much over it. I don't give a fuck, you know? If people want to donate to any of them, I think you're nuts. I think you should give it to other people who are up and coming. You know, find talent,
These guys aren't doing well.
hook them up.
Out of the city. Looks like there's someone alive that made it to the
That's
drop.
just my opinion.
It's gonna be
Ronnie Hayes, does YouTube take taxes out on the rip? No, they don't. Or do you have to claim them on your own? No, you have to claim the taxes, and I'll tell you right now, YouTube does slam you. Not you. I'm sorry. Not YouTube. I'll tell you right now. And we can go into the taxes route as being like, oh, they're rich, but they have to pay taxes. If you're wealthy, I'll tell you right now, you definitely hire a tax attorney, and then you have someone do your taxes. Two totally different things, but I guess the attorney could, but it's rare. You're going to be able to shift money into a company and yada, yada, yada. You give yourself a salary. Everyone fucking knows that trick, right? If you have money to do it. I don't even have a tax guy. I don't even make enough money to do that trick, and I know about that trick. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot I probably don't know. So the tax thing is whatever. But I will say, taxes for a YouTuber, if you're actually doing taxes and you're doing them right, fucking bone you. Maybe I'm not doing them right. Because you get a higher, because you're self-employed or you're a small business. I forget what they call it. And you don't pay out the same way like a thing. You're supposed to be paying just for a little tip. You're supposed to be paying every quarter. You're guesstimating what you pay. But because it's different than an employer withholding it, you pay this additional extra tax, which is high. I know I had one real good year on YouTube. I remember it was like $9,000 I paid in taxes or something. It was, bro, I was gutted. I was like, this stings, you know? But I don't think I'll be real with you. I don't think I did my taxes right that year. I had a lot to learn. I think I paid the government more money than they should have gotten on some real shit. I think I paid them more money than they should have gotten 2 years in a row on some real shit. We're talking a few grand that went to the government that most likely, almost definitely should not have gone to them.
You stay sharp.
I got it.
That was 2 years. And there was another year I should have gotten a return, and I didn't. And it was because I screwed up, and I should have did a standard deduction. I forget all the terminology. I might mix it up, but I think I did like an itemized deduction, which I did through software. And I did it through software, and I'm pretty sure I might be messing with the terminology and getting it wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did an itemized deduction, and I should have did a standard deduction, if I have that right. And I would have received a return, but instead I didn't. You know what I mean? Because your standard deduction gives you like a certain, it's like 18 grand a year to give you that floor. White Panda says, money can all be relative, though. The more you make, the more money you pay for house, car, etc. It's not all that different than someone making a lot less than a million. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, now we're getting into that argument like, oh, but, you know, they have a fucking $2 billion car and a $7 billion house. Oh, he's a multi-billionaire, but he buys, you know, he buys cheese with 24 karat gold in it. At a certain point, that argument does not fly with me. because you should not be living in no fucking $9 million house and getting donations. You know what I'm saying? Like, and again, that's just the way my worldview. I could be crazy, but I see that as like, you're nuts. Even with people I like and I don't know, like, what's going on with it, I'll throw a name out there right now. I don't know Dick, and I'm probably wrong. I don't know shit about H3. I know he's got his beef with Keemstar. I don't know shit. I watched a few other videos. He seemed like a funny, cool guy. But I'll be real. I think they got like a $9 million house or something like that they bought. I'll be honest. I don't think there's any way they should have done a lot of things if they're buying a $9 million house. And again, that's on the rip. But I don't know all the finer details. So it's kind of like, I don't make videos on it. I don't pursue it. I don't think of it twice. I didn't even know they had an expensive house until recently. It just popped up like they made it. Like, I'm just not into that. I don't care. I'm not looking into it. It just popped up as something that someone had put in a video. And I just remembered oh shit. They bought that's what I had to do for one of those challenges. They bought a $9 million house, but they were just taking donations for a lawsuit. And it was like, why? Unless you're living beyond your means. And if that's the case, I don't have any sympathy for anyone living beyond their means. Oh no, he's gonna take me from behind. But again, we'll be honest, that's a name that I don't know all the details. I just know. Took donations to fight a lawsuit, turned around and bought like a $9 million house. You don't make fucking, and obviously, I wouldn't imagine they paid for it. They probably got a mortgage and they owe money and yada, yada, yada. But my point is, you don't just, $100,000 is dog shit when you're buying a $9 million house. Again, unless you're terrible with money or you have investments that are growing. You know what I mean? There's a lot of really small stuff, but arguments to be made. But, again, that's just my personal worldview, but it's not something where I'm going to be on a mission to make videos to shut any channels down. It's a thought that pops in my head, and then it's gone, you know? Ronnie, will you ever get around to doing a playthrough of Batman Arkham games? Probably not. I'll be real with you. Probably not. I haven't even thought about doing that. Is a vote a donation? Just wondering. A vote? A vote? What are you talking about? Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. We're talking about I don't know how a vote can be monetary in that way. Direct, like, obviously people who get voted into office get paid for that office. Not well, usually. But I don't understand how you're saying that, though, Spin. I'll be real with you. I'm talking about straight donations. Like, you know, pretty bitch on Twitch. Here's $50 because I think of you when I fap, and I have this little weird internet crush on you. Like, that's a donation. It's just like, here's money for this. Oh no, I'm trying to do something specifically. If you see me spurging out, I have to get attacked and use the shiv. It's for some challenge. Sounds like you got the terms right. I might have the terms right on that one as far as the deduction thing goes, but I mean, you see people donating to EVS. That's pretty pathetic. That guy's loaded. Well, that's an interesting thing that comes up too, because, and listen, I'll be straight up with you. I like EVS. I like EVS a lot. I found his Star Wars videos. We share the same space because I'm doing comics. I'm releasing comics. Come on. I have to do that. And so we're sharing the same space. Some people that are buying his comic or buying my comic. Whoa. I got to get out of here. I have to do this. Turn around. And I didn't think anything about it. I didn't even think about him being a millionaire. I didn't think he was. And wealthy, sure, yeah, absolutely, he's wealthy. But I didn't think he was a millionaire. And then he made a video where somebody, I forget the details, but it was Kickstarter was going under or something. And they talked about Kickstarter only made a certain amount, like $1 million profit one year. And then I thought EVS was joking, but he said, I made that like fucking in Indiegogo last whatever. Oh man, I was supposed to reload and I kept holding the thing down. And I'll be honest, my immediate reaction was I disapprove. I have to keep it even with someone I like. I disapprove. If you're a millionaire, someone I like or I don't like, and you take donations, I vehemently despise it. I disapprove and I despise it. I can't back down because it's disgusting to me. I don't care who you are, and I can't change that just because it's someone I like. But again, I can't just pretend that everyone's successful, you know, is making millions. It doesn't work like that. If it depends on certain royalties, and if you get screwed out of things, or you get, you know, is he probably wealthy? Fuck yeah, he has to be, unless he's terrible with money. He's got to be. But when he said that one thing, and I thought he was joking, because even Zach was like, yeah, Ethan said we made $1 million off, but we didn't, like profit wise, like, because in the thing I was assuming it sounded like a joke the way he said it. But again, I gotta keep it consistent. I disagree. If you have $1 million, you should not be asking people, or not accepting. Fuck asking. You shouldn't be accepting donations. That's insane to me. That is insane. I've seen what I can do with a little bit of money. The thought that anyone needs anything extra as far as when it comes to like donations. Yeah, you get $1 million, bro, I'll give you 10. I'll show you 10 quickly after that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I haven't paid taxes in 15 years, all different in UK. Yeah, I don't know how it's different in the UK though. I never had to mess with that. I used to deliver $1 million Mcmansions, and they would be living on lawn furniture. Oh, you used to deliver the $1 million ones. H3 has a lot going on. Clothing company, podcast, main channel. Yeah, he has got a lot going on. People who donate to Millionaires, Jay, deliver to. Oh, deliver. I don't know about the USA, but in Canada, you cannot get a mortgage above $1 million with a bank. So if someone wants a $3 million mortgage, they need to go through 3 different banks or have the cash. Listen, I've never bought a house or known anyone that bought a house over $1 million, so I have no idea. But I'm sure it's something different than, or at least it could be something different than the way you would do it if you go to a bank and they give you 40, 50 grand, 60 grand to buy a house. Or even, that's my hometown. Houses are dirt cheap because it's a fucking shithole. But like in where I live now, a lot of houses go for $250,000, $500,000, 700,000. That's why I had to move out of that area, because it was getting too rich for my blood. They were repainting the outside of apartments, and then they would raise the rent a few $100s a month. Fucking crazy, bro. Robbery. I'm looking for this code. I could have sworn I'd pick it up over there. What's your thoughts on Susie Lou? She's a degenerate. Just simply on the hypocritical. I gotta come up with like clever, not even clever, but a little more accurate. Like, everyone can't be a degenerate. Degenerate has to be someone in some way has some perversion to them, right? To make it a little more accurate. But this is a person who blatantly steals content, stealing anime content, showing it on her stuff. I know about this, but I need that code. And then turns around and copyright strikes other people. Man, yo. Jeez, I can't wait for karma to swing back around and slap her back to reality. The royals are all lizards, especially Queen Mother. Yeah. Myself, I can't stand the royal family. I always have been a republic. Yeah, I don't know anything about. Jeff Bezos is worth billions. Yeah, a ton. I can't wait for Last of Us 2. Have it pre-ordered. Hell yeah. I have it pre-ordered, and I even went ballin', and I pre-ordered my daughter her own copy this year. I knew it just wasn't fit. It just wasn't right. It just wasn't fair to be streaming. She told me, she was like, I don't care. Just stream and play it, and when you're done, I'll play it. And I was like, bro, she's real excited. I mean, to be honest, she was a huge Last of Us fan. She's been cooling off, but she still is really excited and still likes the characters and the story and all that. But there it is. That's the paper I'm looking for. But if it came like a year or two ago, she would have been through the moon excited. I don't know. The delay really. I think maybe when she plays it, she'll get re-excited again. Anyhow, I just think it was fair to say, oh, this is so awesome, and she checks it out, and I'm streaming, and she's like, damn, I want to play. So I just said screw it, and I bought her own game. She got mad. I told her about it too. She got hyped when I told her she got her own copy. She can play whenever she wants. So we'll both be playing likely at the same time. And she got the special edition. I got the collector's edition, which is essentially both of ours, so it really don't matter. She likes the statue, but she don't want it. She told me today. I told her, I said, listen, honey, Amazon got the collector's edition. I mean, do you want the collector's edition? She said, no, I like it, but I don't want a statue. But we'll see.
Holy shit.
She knows, though. She really
okay?
wanted it. She can have mine. You know? I mean, I love my Last of Us shit, though, but
You guys are
I
pretty
mean,
good at this stuff.
I give my daughter everything if she asks for it. So you guys know how it is when you're a parent. I mean, hell, she's got all her toys on my shelf down there. She's coming in playing. She's got all her... Oh, shit. What the hell happened with my... That's just part of the job, though. Weaponized plagiarism. Bro, that shit's crazy. Ronnie Hayes, New Game Plus, you already have the code. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my god. I didn't even do the code. I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Where did we come from? I didn't even do the fucking code, did I? Did I go into the... Yeah, New Game Plus, I don't have the code. I went to try to open it and it said I didn't have the code. I don't know why you're telling me that, unless I'm going crazy. How did we get out here now? I totally forget. Was it up here? Oh my god. I didn't even go back to the fucking thing, did I? Last of Us 2 is going to be real different, though. Because I'm going to be, like, zoned in on the gameplay. And we'll take breaks and answer some comments. DKFC Gaming said, had to put you on spot. Love EVS art and what Comicsgate delivers, but not really fan of his personality or beating Star Wars dead horse. Yeah, Disney, Star Wars sucks. I personally don't mind beating Star Wars dead horse. I mean, that was the big draw on his channel. I don't think that's fair to say, though, because
Capitol buildings in this direction.
if you build up this community that loves railing on something or excited about something, and then to just say, let's stop doing that abruptly, you know, it makes sense to trail down a bit. So,
See what we can find.
like, we'll always, in some manner, talk about The Walking Dead. I mean, we're never gonna just abruptly never ever talk about it again. I mean, in a way, it's like a nostalgic. I don't know. It's ingrained in my map channel. So, I don't know. I don't think that's a fair, if I could be blunt. But as far as I have no problems, because here's the thing: if I say something and we're talking not backstabbing, not like attacking, if we're talking like constructive, honest, fresh criticisms. Oh fuck! I thought that was my friends. And if someone would attack me or do anything negative towards, not attack, like physically attack, but for someone to go, I don't ever want to fuck with Ronnie because he said that, I would never want to be involved with that person anyway. So I expect him to take the criticism and be like, oh, all right, yada, 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 yada. But if he flips his wig, then all right, fine. I don't have to deal with someone like that. Because I do have criticisms. I fucking love
There's more in the area. We gotta go.
what Comicsgate has done and what they stand for. And they could turn around and say, Ronnie Hayes, we hate you tomorrow. All right, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm not going to, turn into one of those fucking Preston pounded pissman weirdos. Yeah, they can say we hate you tomorrow. Fuck it. It is what it is. It was fun while it lasted or whatever. Should I have gone out the other way? Fuck me. On the same strength, I have to speak my mind when it comes to certain things within Comicsgate. We have to work on better pricing, or at least giving more or something better to the consumer. We have to work on faster times. We got to get the shit out. Enough of this fucking taking a year. Enough. From the big guy to the little guy. Fucking enough. Taking a year to get shit out. I was even going to say, like, 6 months is stretched now. I think 6 months should be the, okay, what's going on point, not a year. This has to stop. And again, this is something that I believe helps, not hurts, what they're trying to do. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, because I restarted after they died, I wanted to fight them again. Yeah, I think this helps, not hurts the movement. Imagine how much more that would help them if everyone got their books out in 6 months or less. 6 months or and everyone 6 months or less. And imagine how much it would benefit and help the movement if the prices were better. Fuck, it would help. Those two things alone would greatly impact the movement in a positive way. All right, am I on drugs here? Why does this feel like... What the fuck am I doing? I know I have to get... Oh, I am on drugs. I am fucking stupid. She was only Viner back in the day. Her vines are on the level of Le Pons as terrible. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of people that make crap content that blow up, yo. DK, FC said fair point. I gotta look around a little more. You should play Man of Medine one day. Just ask DK, yada, yada, yada. I think he was telling me about that. It was dog shit. It was so bad it was good. Which is weird, but I don't know about that, bro. Somebody kept asking me. If you're in the chat, let me know. But someone, I think it was XL, one of y'all kept asking me over and over about Shadow of War. Like, so much, and I thought I was missing out on, like, a really great game. It could be a really great game, don't get me wrong, but I looked it up and I was like, oh, yeah, no shit why I haven't played it. It's a game I'm not interested in. It's Lord of the Rings, so it has that fantasy element, which, for one, that's touch and go for me, as far as what I like. Have a good night, Spin. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. But, it just the style and what you do, I can imagine playing it and having fun, but I'd be real shocked if I was, like, just hooked on it, you know? It just, I don't know, it doesn't have that vibe that would draw me in. Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. I was gonna go check out that other room, and I never checked it out. It don't matter now. Yeah, it really doesn't matter now.
Joel, over here.
Don't tell me what to do, Bish.
Maybe we can cut through here.
Yeah, that worked out great last time. Sorry.
Yeah, we did our Memorial Day already, so everyone's got to work tomorrow.
Okay, double time.
I'm tired.
I know.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Go.
Yeah, we might be shutting down soon. What time is it? Yeah, 2 hours ranting about millionaires. Like little broke bitches. Just think, at the end of the day, they don't give a fuck. Probably like, look at this guy. Look at this bum. Broke bitches.
How do we get
Hard
out
to
of this
invest in Indiegogo confiscate projects when a lot of prices are over $50 when you can't check out like at a comic store. At least digital issue worth, but digital hated by them. Yeah, they do hate digital, and here's the thing. Listen, John, I know we like butt heads when it comes to certain things, but I'm telling you right now, we have the numbers. We don't sell dick digital. We gave away a free copy of issue 1 digitally, and we had almost 1,000 people download a free digital copy of
Anyways, one of those
volume 1.
guys called runners.
Do you know how many people actually bought
That was that.
all the issues when we sell them? Now, physical, that's fine. We can't
I went to
keep
her
them
for help
stocked. People buy them physical.
Surprised she didn't shoot you.
Digital, I don't think we've sold 1,000 digitally with every fucking comic we got, all 4 of them. That's why they have that disdain. And I agree with them. No one fucking wants it. Like, listen, people buy it. It's like 5% of our business. No, like when I say no one, I mean when everything is said and done. Now, when it comes to the way we do it, we use digital in a clever way where we sell it digital first, we take the little bit of money we get, we buy physical, and then we use that to snowball. We get the first round of comics with digital sales, and then we snowball with putting things in stock. But when it comes to Indiegogo, that's different. I don't know what we're going to do when it comes to Indiegogo because, like I said before, our structure is going to be a bit different. Oh, look at that. You have both of these already. That is on easy mode. Oh, fuck. Look at that. They already filled this up already. Shit. Yeah, I don't like easy. This is too easy. This is way too easy.
should help us out.
Give me the hard mode back. What was I saying? But I will agree with you. Pricing is an issue, and I think it needs to be changed. However, that's not fair though. It's not always 50. They're combining stuff that makes it 50. I know right now the most common price is 25. 25 for the lowest tier. That's a physical tier, and then 10 for the shipping on average. So that's 35 is your total price. But I do know there's a lot of them that double it, which is usually, yes, 50 plus 10. Now, again, fair criticism. We have to stop selling 20-page books for $50, $25. You have to stop selling 48-page books for $20, $30. And again, the whole comics gate can tell me to fuck myself. Fine. I think it would benefit if we do our best. And I know printing can be tricky. Printing and fulfillment. Like, guys, we've been doing it for years. We understand it. And I'm not saying everyone take a loss, because we took a loss just to get it out there. And in all honesty, I don't know if it was worth it, because I could have honestly held off instead of taking a loss just to get the book out there, and just gone on a few shows and promoted my book. And that loss that we took, because we took a loss on selling single issues, 80% of our business, because we just wanted the issues out in the public. We'll say about 70% of our sales did absolutely nothing. It just got the book printed pretty much, which again, for us, that was our choice to do it, to get it out there in as many hands as we could. We sold them for $4 a pop, 24 pages.
Ow, shit. Sorry.
Again,
Sorry, that was me.
The Indiegogo.
Sorry.
is a little bit different because there's people with, 20 some pages charging $25, and then 48 pages they're charging 25, 35, 40 sometimes. I don't know. I think it's a good starting point. But again, I wouldn't say shit if I didn't believe in the movement and what people were trying to do, because I'm story first. That's the only thing I'll never budge on. I'm story first. No agendas, no bullshit. Story first. The story bows to nothing. And that is the number one thing for
What is this place?
the Comicscape movement.
Somebody
Is
say
story
something.
has to be first. Story is king. It doesn't bow to anything. The second would be customer service. Don't shit talk your customers. And that's why when I say, like, with all due respect, talking about valid criticisms, I do believe, like, I say it in a respectful way. And if I don't, come at me, correct me. But I also do believe what I'm saying will only help. It may take a few dollars out of the creator's pocket. However, trust me, I've been doing it for years. The more people you got, add and will make up that profit that you cut into by lowering your price. Because think about it, let's say you have a certain profit, and you cut your price so you lose now $1 profit off every sale. But because you lowered your price, now you have a few hundred people that change their mind, and they'll buy it
I'm
now.
alive.
Now, instead of losing $1,
I'll make my way around.
profit off 100 sales, now you made $200-300 because you made up that difference. That happens. That's a way to look at it. The thing keeping me up is shit sleeping pattern. Yeah, I hear you on that. $60 USA price, $40 UK price. I'm not sure what
Tess.
what exactly you're pricing. Shit. I gotta look at my challenges. I forget what I did. Now that I'm playing on easy, I feel like I can just do anything. I didn't need to do a kill shot. I think when they go on the ground, they're dead. Ronnie Hayes, has the Walking Dead comic ending you rush your comic out quicker, even though I know you had yours out before it ended? No, the Walking Dead comic ending had no impact. When it was announced that it was ending, my immediate reaction was, yeah, let's rush out. However, we didn't end up rushing out, and then I'm glad we didn't, because then all the COVID stuff, crashed, pretty much decimated. But Indiegogo still going strong, and we're about to come out on Indiegogo. So, and I'm not perfect. I still think one thing we're failing out is we're not releasing fast enough. I think it's, if I'm gonna lay out some helpful criticism to my colleagues, let's say, I need to level some against me and my team, me and James. We got to release faster. We have to. I'm trying to think of other criticisms outside of like the story or art, whatever you want, because we both, we're human. We, like everyone, can polish our craft better. But when it comes to getting it out, we have to put it out faster, we have to get it out. We have to get it out more. And that's why the Indiegogo is a big deal, because this is our big,
There you go.
push to start keeping it coming out on a more consistent basis. Imagine having a volume every 6 months. And that's if people choose to go that route, because we still haven't made up our mind. What if people want the single issues? all right, well, let's do the single issues. But then, who knows? You guys tell us. Do you want a volume every 6 months? Bang, bang, bang. Now, keep in mind, we're not in comic shops. So if you buy the single issues, 1 issue a month, let's just say, you have to pay shipping every month for that single issue. And if you're just going to ask us to hold on to them and buy them all at once, then why don't we just do the volume, you know? We're still going to do covers because I'm going to do everything in my power to get the single volumes released eventually. I just don't want to... I like the single comic. Just the release, the cover, the vibe. I love it all. Hey, get the fuck away from her. Fuck that vase, bro. I don't give a fuck about that vase. You ain't helping no broad in this game, homie.
The girl.
Over here!
Never mind. I guess I am helping chick in this game. Ellie. She's a kid, though. Oh, shit. I thought you were dead, brother. Back the fuck up. How about... Bro. Oh, my God. I suck at this game, bro. Hold still, homie. Oh, my God. Oh, busted. Oh my God, there's so many. Holy shit, this is awesome. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, they wanted me to break. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, that was too damn close. Let me heal up now. You know what? It's fun playing stealthy and stressful on hard, but it is also kind of fun playing just fight, brawling on... I think this is on normal. Like, that is kind of fun. So, that's a neat way to look at it. Like, if you're a video game developer, let's say I'm a tester, and I played it hard and then on normal, I found 2 really fun different ways to play it. One is really stealthy, and man, one hit and you're dead, and the tension is racked up there. But the other way, you could take a beating, but you're given one hell of a beating. You got more people, but it's not as deadly, so you don't have to worry about getting swamped. As a matter of fact, you can actually survive being swamped. It seems intentional too, because they have that breakaway, which you don't do that when you're playing on hard.
This way.
There's no breakaway. They hit you, a clicker gets you, and you're dead. When the people beat on you, they hit you 2-3 times. You're done.
Okay.
You know?
Are you still breathing?
Do small panicked breaths count?
Yeah, they count.
Right. Then I'm okay.
You okay? What if I throw this brick at your face? You be okay then? Huh? My old bitch. I got another brick. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I love you, Ellie. What is that? Just run to the door. I want to see Ronnie try the crouch walk Joel style. No way. You kidding me? I'm way out of shape for that shit. Prices are definitely an issue. Seen some stuff on the fence about reading, but the price stopped from pulling the trigger on purchase. Rather save $5 on a few digital pages of a book. If I like, I buy.
We gotta find a way.
Yeah, that is a tricky one. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to have an after sale with when it comes to
There she is. That's our building.
digitals. Like, for example, all right, you did the printed campaign, now pop up a digital. And the reason I'm saying that is because I know there's going to be some readers that are going to be like, well, just give us the digital. And listen, it's all respect, but, You understand? That's why we're pushing for
Watch
print
your
so
step as you
hard,
go, and
because
that's
it's
gonna
all
be
or
the-
none, you know, for a lot of people. You might be big enough where you can do digital and print and you don't flinch, but for some of the creators, it's going to split your customer base too much. That's difficult, because when you're doing big bulk on printing, you need as many people as possible to sign up and get that print, you know.
Is that
So
everything you hoped
unless
for?
they're doing like digital is the
still out?
same price, or they're doing something close to that or something different, or
Can't deny that view.
there's other factors
Come
than
on, this way.
it being just simple, is what I'm saying.
Hey.
But
it up.
I do agree. I think there should be room for digital readers and physical collectors. There should be room for both.
We're almost done.
And
Stay focused.
there should
Yes,
be
ma'am.
better pricing moving forward. Plain and simple. I know we have 100 and it's going to be over 112 pages, I think, because I think there's 112 story, and we're trying to add a couple surprises in the book. Not additional story, but you'll
Right around
see.
this corner.
I
Come
can't
on.
say anything more, but some just
Good movie, kid.
surprises, and it'll include extra pages. That's 100 and some. Like I said, it's common. Most campaigns on Indiegogo are like 48 pages, I think it is. So, and they sell for, let's say on average, $30. Because I know me and James talked about it. Well, I think that on average it's 25. Me and James talked about it, and you know, he was pretty, like, his opinion was pretty let's stick with 25. We should stick with 25. And you know my opinion? I don't think we can. We might have to go higher. I'm not against going higher if we have to get it done, but I want to stay with the standard, the same as James. Like, I'm in agreement. I want to try to keep the most reasonable price. But you gotta, because I think for us, we can use that to promote. Again, playful competition. Everyone else has 50-page books.
This.
We're selling 120-page, whatever it is, you know. I think it'll be like 16, 17, 18. I forget what it does it in
I just
doubles.
do.
So you can spend,
It's gonna be
you know,
fine.
$25, $30 on a 50-page book, or you can spend $25, $30 on a 115-page book. You know what I mean? I think that'd be a good selling point for us. And we're going to be releasing in, let's give you an example, let's say 2 months, because once we're going to launch the campaign real soon. James is finishing up some of the art. We're going to be launching real soon, and we're only doing a 30-day campaign, and then we're going right to print and ship, bang, bang, bang. So not only are we trying to come in to the scene and say reasonable price, 100-some pages, good price,
Home stretch,
but
Tess.
we're trying to ship in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? In, out, done deal, bong. You know, 30-day campaign. 2 months to get everything. That's where our goal is. Will it be 3 months or 4 months? Even then, I'd be crushed if it takes 4 months. But even then, it beats 6 months to a year with most others. And again, I'm not talking shit on creators, because I know some get excited and they just launched a campaign and they maybe only have like a couple pages done, and it's going to take time, especially since you're working your day job. This isn't what
Just
you're
so it's
doing
out
for a
there,
living,
I can't swim.
and you can't just quit your day job
looks like it's
to do a
shallow on the right
comic
side.
that might
Follow
only
me.
get supported the once.
I'm
So
glad
I
Marlon
understand, but
hired you guys.
I think it
I know you guys are
benefits the
doing good
movement
things,
by trying to get a more
trying to save
competitive
face.
price.
Yeah, sure thing.
This looks cool. Having a diorama of this look would be badass. Wait, you have a comic? Yes, it's called Doomsday Kingdom. Doomsdaykingdom.com. Someone have the link? I still need to kick in. Well, right now you can't buy anything. Right now you just sign in to, if you're talking about mine, you just go to Indiegogo and look up Doomsday Kingdom. That's all you have to do. And if you sign up and you go on to back it, then you'll get an exclusive piece of art once you actually receive the physical backing. For DK, digital, same as issue, more want the physical. Very different from a book for high price that may or may not like, in my opinion. I don't know what you're saying, to be honest. You said for DK digital, same as issue. More want the physical. Okay, so you're saying our prices are the same, and they are. Digital is, well, it used to be. It's different now. Digital's $4. A physical comic is $5. If you want the physical. Very different from book for high price that may or may not like. Oh, I see what you mean. Those are different. Yeah, the reason we might not do it is because there's no reason for us to put a digital on Indiegogo when you can go read our book digitally right now at doomsdaykingdom.com. You go, you buy a PDF file, and you got issue 1, 2, 3, and 4. Done. You just did it, and it's still on sale. You know, we just left it. That's how few people pick up digital. We could just fucking leave it on sale. We sold hundreds of them, keep in mind. But physical is where it's at. Everyone wants physical. Let's say most. This does look amazing. I love this visual here. But yeah, we're not in a rush because we don't see it as losing money. You know, it's a handful of people buying digital. We just leave the sale up. Thank you very much for putting the Indiegogo link in the thing. But if anyone ever at any point in time is like, oh shit, where's the link to Doomsday Kingdom for Indiegogo? Just go to Indiegogo and literally type in Doomsday Kingdom. It'll pop up. Because we have it on there. Yeah, I love this. Visually, I think they only do this once. There's a couple times where you go in water, but it has this kind of swamp, this specific look. Only this once, if I remember right. I like the way that looks, man. That looks so fucking awesome. I love this game. I absolutely love this game. The visual is what grips me. I mean, I'm lucky that I love the story and the gameplay mechanics and the visuals. What was that? And that's why with part 2, even if I hate the story, there's no way I'm going to hate the gameplay or the atmosphere. There's just no way. It's impossible. It's modeled after part 1. I love part 1. And I already saw the visuals in the trailer, and they look amazing. There's no way. Story is the only thing that I can end up not liking.
No.
I just played The Last of Us on grounded mode. It kicked my ass. Grounded is near impossible. Laugh out
What
loud.
happens now?
The Last of Us is my favorite game of all time. Hell yeah. I've never played Grounded.
Doing, Tess?
I should. I've
Maybe
never played it.
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far
Bit
are we
Nova
gonna
wants a
take
fan
far as it
fiction
needs to
story
go.
with Rick, Joel, Daryl,
Where is this
and
lab
the
of theirs?
Rider from Doomsday
She
Kingdom.
never said.
That'd be
She
crazy.
only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
I think it'd be good investment
What
to
are we
work
doing
with
here?
other
This is
Indiegogo
not
projects and open
us.
an independent
You know
shop
about
when
us.
pandemic over? Question mark. I've
me.
already been
I
strongly
think you are
considering
smarter than
since
this.
work
Really?
weekends.
Guess what? We're shitty people, Joe. It's been that way for a long time.
No, we are survivors.
This is our chance.
I think it
over,
would be
Tess.
a good investment
Now we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not.
if you had
not
bigger
going
backing
anywhere.
than everybody that you brought
This is
in
my last
from
stop.
Indiegogo.
What?
Ego would be a problem, and I can see that. I don't think
Our luck
I
had to
would
run out sooner or later.
get it started.
Going on
No, don't.
Because I could tell you right now, ego would be a thing. I mean,
Shit.
it's always going to be a thing. You go up to
She's infected.
people who have Indiegogo campaigns, and you tell them, hey, we're going to distribute for you. They're already distributing. They don't need you. You know, but if you
Show
had
it to me.
the pull, you know, if you had,
Oh Christ.
you know the word I'm looking for. If you had the, if you had it set up and you had the
Give me
pull and the name and all that, the backing,
This
if
was
you came
3
up to them and
weeks.
you were like, yeah, we want to set something
I
up,
was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse.
You know,
This
they would
is
be like,
fucking
yo,
real,
that's
Joel.
the trade-off would
Got
be
to
worth
get
it
this
for
girl
us.
to Tommy's. He used to run with this crew. He'll know where to go.
No, that was your crusade. I am not doing that.
Yes, you are. Look,
But
there's
wait,
enough here that you
I might have read that
feel
wrong.
some
You mean
sort of
open up a
obligation
shop?
to me, so you
Yeah,
get
see, I
them
thought
to
you meant
Tommy's.
like one distribution for all the Indiegogo and all the Comics Gate where, you know, you got their projects and you distribute them.
here.
But you're talking about a
I can buy you
shop.
some time, but you have to run.
You want us to just
Indiegogo is
leave you
doing
here?
good and
Yes.
Comicsgate is
There's
doing
no
great,
way.
but it's
I
nowhere
will not
near,
turn into one of those things.
big enough for that. It's just nowhere near it. It's not even close. For one creator, an individual creator, it is amazing. For a company,
No, just
it's
go.
not even close. They would need, at the very least, triple. And this is thinking practically, not hate. I think what the movement's doing is amazing.
Didn't mean for this.
But it's got to pull together and raise in rank and strength, and it's gonna do what it hates. It has to go mainstream. Fucking has to. If you want to be that big, it's gotta. Because keep in mind, and this is why it works on the internet the way it's set up. Because we're all here, baby. We're all here. However, now take your shop, take those Comicsgate, take the Indiegogo, the creators and all their work. Go to even where I live. Go to Raleigh, North Carolina. It's huge. On top of one little area. Now go to a specific building and a specific shop, and the amount of people that come in, you might only get 10, 20 people at the very most that actually know about it, because all the hundreds of thousands of Comicsgate members online, they're spread out all over the fucking world. You know what I mean? So it needs to triple, or at the very least, the movement, the size. At the very least, they got to win over. The movement itself has to win over some bigger names, some people, and pull them over to their side. They have to, but not just by buying their work, because what you're going to end up doing is you're going to get somebody from DC or Marvel that will placate Comicsgate until they're selling, they make their thing and they blow up, and then they don't need them anymore, and then they just fucking turn their back and they're out. You don't want that. You need someone who's going to get in the dirt and reach the point of no return. And I'm not talking they need to be cold or mean or anything. They need to reach the point of no return where the mainstream industry, certain people that are the gatekeepers, wouldn't take them back if they begged. That's the point of no return. That's where you need them to be. Because then they'll never just... I thought I got him in the face. That's for Tess, bitch. Tess. I'll miss you. It's a cool looking area. I don't know why I did that. And having physical copies. Okay, yeah, you're talking about having physical copies in a store. I think it would be good, but I'm going to lean back on everything I said. It works on the internet because we're all here. Take us off the internet and put us in the real world, it won't work because everyone in Comicsgate is too spread out.
Where are you, mademoiselle?
He's got a gun.
He's in here!
Yeah, okay. As soon as you stop being a bitch. Ooh. Oh, man, that next one would have been a headshot. Real, where are you running to? You're not going to give me no bullets. Are you shitting me? Wow. Wow, none of them gave me shit. Let's go, Ellie. Let's go, man. Oh, really? That pitiful little jump. That's something cool. Ellie's going to jump. Have a jump button in part 2. And it's funny because if you watch... I didn't see anyone talking about this. But if you watch the gameplay, the person playing Ellie went like this. They were crawling backwards. And they went to run. And a monster was over here. They went to run and they jumped right on the thing and dodged the monster in mid-run. If you go back and watch, look and see what I mean. So it means Ellie, and they did come out and confirm this, so I'm not going crazy, but Ellie has a confirmed jump button to not just jump when it's, or at least that's the way it looked in the game, not just jump when they let you jump, but to jump whenever you want. So now you can kind of add a little more style to your fighting. Sorry I haven't been in streams lately, been busy. Don't worry about it, brother. You know, I understand, it's busy. Life is busy. How come the sub count is so weird on your main channel? Bro, I have no idea. You know, a few months ago, they said I had 15 million subs. That counter is insane. I think there's some sort of glitch with the main channel, because the main channel's all over the place. This channel doesn't do shit in views, and this channel makes more money than my 100K sub channel. I think there's something wrong with that channel. No one ever gets, or at least a lot of people say they don't get notifications.
I got this.
It makes dick on ad revenue. I mean, record level. Oh man, you get the scope. You have to earn this on, and they can't shoot for shit. You have to earn that on the other difficulty. It's time to have some fun. I think that's one thing you can do on these easier difficulties, is have a little fun. Come on.
Keep your head down.
I want to grab him. Oh, come on. If you grab him, you can do a thing. Come on.
Stay with me, come on.
I have to do this challenge where I have to hold someone. It's over. I can't do it anymore. I have to hold someone and shoot and kill another person. Oh, AP Sports kicked up $2. Glad you're streaming. Thank you very much for the dono, homie. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate it. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't have something to throw. Come on. Wait, there's no one else, though. I love doing that. There's no one else to fight. So it didn't matter. I was thinking about, since we started a new game plus, just playing this until The Last of Us comes out. Obviously not every single day and not all the time, but bouncing back and forth. I gotta be honest, we gotta talk about Detroit Become Human. I don't think I'm gonna play it and finish it. I'll be real, man. I looked up a YouTube video to skim the story, and I desperately tried to find something where I care, and I just didn't. I just kept seeing people running around doing stuff, and I just don't care. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm broken. I don't get it. But I tried. Again, I had the same problem with Westworld, though. I don't care about
I don't know how many more there are.
the people who aren't human. Like the machines or the synthetics, whatever. And that is a big part of Detroit Become Human. You have to care about the machines. Oh, but I don't. Oh, that killed him? Oh my god. I meant to knock his helmet off. Ooh, good. There's a lot more. On top to be great. Oh my god. We're gonna get it, chat. Don't do it. Yes, go that way. Don't look. ASMR, bitches. God.
You got me.
Aw, man. Don't move. I told you not to move, dick. Woo! How far did you get, you stupid bitch? Where you at? Oh, that's it, right in the throat. That's a kill shot. Ooh, where you going? Aw, he fell. Oh, this one. Is this the same desk where we were? No, it can't be, right? Yo, if you're new, come hang out on Ronnie's Discord. Yep. Hang out with us. AP. You have AP in your name. I know who you are. Bro, are you being serious right now? AP put sport in his name and thinks I forget who he is. Get out of here. That's a headshot. Sexy headshots. Let me get that. Yeah, I do like this game. Both ways to play. The stealth and I played this on hard for a long time now. We're talking, I haven't played on easy for years, since my daughter was, not easy but normal, since my daughter was like 4 or 5, because she used to play it. And I forget how much fun it is just rolling around taking asses, yo. Just straight treating all these like they're pissman pounded. What's his name? I don't know. He's a loser. Here we go. Look at this view. I think there's should be people chasing you, but I killed them all because I'm a gangster. That's why.
There's stairs over there.
Stay low.
Are they gonna come out? They used to come out. I love how you can go. I hate when they have the space sealed off real close. They give you a little breathing room. Predator stream soon. Soon, like what? I did really want to play when I got the oh shit. When I got the Predator skin. Yeah, I wanted to play when I got the Predator skin. I really did, but there was that. I think it was last weekend. I just didn't want to play that game, that type of game. I just didn't want to play. And then this whole week I was busy, so I couldn't. And coming up, I have an appointment on Tuesdays. Tuesday's kind of shot. I'm not allowed to do anything until I finish the flaw and awe to finally get it up and get rocking and rolling.